Welcome back to the Clemson Indoor Facility. This is take 2 of the video. You guys are lucky you're not seeing take 1. We're going to give you our preview and prediction for Clemson versus the best 2-6 team of all time. Joanne, I'm going to start with you so that we can get a little further in the video. What is your key to victory this week?
Well, as simple as it may be, I really think it's just Clemson showing up. Dabo said that Louisville has huge offensive linemen. But, I mean, against the Power Rangers, I really don't think it's going to be a problem. If everybody can just show up, do their job, not mess up, I think it'll be an easy 63-10 victory.
Well, I'm not asking you for your prediction. You're already jumping ahead to the prediction. Okay, she's got her prediction and her key to the game. Well, I'm going to do your key, and then we'll give my key, and then I'll let you give your prediction.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I think Joanne's going to beat you, though, on offensive points this week, it sounds like.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think we'll definitely beat Will. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, you definitely beat me last week. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. This game is, you know, you look at it and everything. I mean, Clemson should just easily win this game, and I expect they will. I think the key for Clemson, though, is what I want to see is them run the football with some authority, because I think they can this week. Louisville is last in the ACC, giving up 250 yards a game rushing, gave up over close to 300 yards against Wake Forest last week, the same Wake Forest team who couldn't even budge against Clemson running the football. So Clemson should be able, with Travis Etienne and Adam Choice and Tavian Feaster and Lynn J. Dixon, I want to see 300-plus yards rushing. 400 would be great also to see, and that means the clock's going to be running, and we're going to get out of there even earlier than normal. So my key to the game for Clemson is running the football and controlling the line of scrimmage.
All right, my key to the game is I want to see every single player play. 3 straight road games. They played all 72. I want to see Trevor Lawrence and the starters out in the first half, not the second half this week, the first half. Some of them may even be able to come out earlier than that. But my key to the game is just show up, kind of like Joanne said, be focused, don't bite, as Dabo likes, we learned this week, Dabo and Cleveland and came from Frank Hobby, don't take the cheese, don't buy into all the hype. You know,
especially with the playoff predictions coming out tonight.
Yep.
They came out this past week.
The playoff predictions come out, or committee rankings come out, and that just adds to the hype. Obviously, always a lot of hype around Clemson, but they need to play to their standard. It's over there on the wall. Best is the standard. They talk about that every week. That's my key, to come out and play to the standard, and then the only question is, do they win by 30 or do they win by 50? Now we're going to go to Will's prediction. I just want to remind y'all, Will's prediction last week was 20-14, so I think he's going to call for a bigger spread this week.
Now hold on,
let's see.
In my defense last week, I did change it on Saturday with my Who Has the Edge, and it was 27-14. So.
Oh wow!
so I did move it up a little. Hey, I was close on the 14.
All right, is Clemson going to score 30 this week?
I was close on the 14.
We're going to score 30.
Clemson get more than 30. Okay. Definitely going to do that. I don't think they're going to get 63, just because I think they're going to run the football a lot, and they're going to be like at Wake Forest.
How many did they score at Wake Forest?
Well, they scored 63 at Wake Forest. But I think this week it'll be a little. There won't be 6 touchdowns of 50 yards or more. Louisville's bad. Wake Forest defense is still worse. I say I'm gonna go a little bit lower than Joanne. I'm gonna say 56 for the Tigers. However, my spread will be more than hers, because this is the week the Clemson defense gets a shutout. 56-0 Tigers.
Okay, a couple things on that. First off, Chase Price is going to play a lot in this game, hopefully. Dabo's made it real clear. He's talked about this a lot the last couple weeks. When Chase is in there, they want to run the offense. They don't want to just run the football. They want to run the offense, get him experience. So I think you're right. I think we'll see a lot of running with Trevor's in the game. But I think when they go to Chase, I think we're going to see the normal offense, because they want to get him the reps in the regular offense and build his confidence and chemistry and all of that. So I'm actually going higher.
So you saying the second half is going to be longer than the first half?
I'm saying it will be longer, and there may be as many points in the second half, if not more, than there are in the first half. So I figure Louisville will get a score somewhere along the line. It'll be in the fourth quarter, like it always is, against the 4th team or 5th team or whoever Dabo gives a tryout to this week. I'm going to go Clemson 72,
Oh my goodness.
And Louisville 10.
Now you do know Clemson's only scored 70 or more points twice since 1903,
He's really
right?
hopeful.
Yes, but I've also watched the last 3 weeks, and I've also watched Louisville this season. So if what I said is true and they come out there and run the normal offense with Chase Bryce, there's going to be plenty of scoring for the Tigers.
Now they would have scored 66 last week had Will Sweeney touchdown been counted. So there's something.
Yeah, and they didn't do anything in the first quarter last
that's
week.
true.
So
Well,
you
that's
had
the
another
trend
quarter in
other
there,
than-
and they're in the 70s at Florida State very easily.
That's the trend other than the NC State.
Very, very easily. But if they're running the ball against a team that can't stop the run, it's going to be hard to mess that up.
That's true.
But anyway, good news is we all think Clemson's going to win handily. Hopefully that's correct.
Can I go ahead and say
Move
this,
on.
man? I think Clemson's going to win every game for the rest of the season handily.
Will says we're going to beat Alabama handily. Y'all
Well, I
Y'all
heard
heard it
that
here first.
on October 30th. Will
Regular
says
season. I meant
Clemson is going to whip Alabama. Will Vandervoort,
Regular season.
emails to @SteelerWill.
Regular season.
All right. Thank y'all for joining us for our preview and predictions. We got everything covered all weekend long for you on TCI, the most complete place for all your Clemson football coverage. Thanks.